Okay, in the swamps. Going after Gal.
Quit crying, fool, or we will gut you like a carp.
My poor Fen, what have you done to her?
Who's there? More of Gao's soldiers? I'm through hiding. The marsh is outlaw territory.
Move, you son. This is horseshit, by the way. There's an artificial barrier there somewhere. I couldn't move. Okay. It really went to shit when we... It got us at the start. Yeah, that did not go well. Yeah, here. I tried to sort of pull back here, we got stuck and couldn't move anywhere. And then the camera isn't the best possible. It works just fine if you have a little bit of room to maneuver. When you get stuck somewhere, you hardly see what you really need to see. Well, there was a shrine here. 5 silver.
Please, my name is Hing, and you must help me. My Fen is so delicate, she will chafe under a bandit's yoke.
What the hell are you talking about?
We were traveling to 2 rivers. I bring goods between the farms that line the valley. I knew we were getting too close to the marshes. Why was I so foolish? Of course these thieves would strike at my beautiful Fen.
What is it?
I can't leave without her. They'll work her to death or eat her or worse. Can you do anything?
So is
Please?
it some kind of a... Yeah, it's some kind of pack animal then. Yeah, if I see her, I'll see what I can do.
I thank you, and my Fen will thank you when she is returned to me. My precious flower of the fields, I can't leave without her.
I am no common bandit. I've been hunted by far worse than you. Hold your attack, young student. I am not your enemy. This was a misunderstanding.
You act like you know me, and I've never seen you before.
I have tried very hard to go unnoticed, but I also need to eat. I've been on the outskirts of your village once or twice to trade goods. I saw you training. My name is Zhu. I have been called Sagacious Zhu, if you prefer a title. It's a name I share with the first emperor, Sagacious Tien.
Why would my training interest you? No, I don't want to talk about this now. I'm in a hurry. Someone was taken from the village by Gao the Lesser.
No wonder you came out here as you did. You're looking to rescue someone. You probably gave no thought to your own safety. That is very selfless of you. I tend to think more efficiently. I did hear something about a camp. They seem to be killing bandits so they won't be disturbed. There wasn't much more. I just wanted some peace and quiet.
You must know the swamp well. Can you lead me in the right direction?
No, I'm not interested in looking for trouble. I'm sorry, but I have my reasons. As bad as this is, you're better off without my help.
Well, if you see a student named Dawnstar, at least show her how to get out of here.
Dawnstar? I am familiar with that name. But I still can't. I've spent a long time avoiding trouble. I don't want to go looking for it now. I'm sorry.
Wait. Dawnstar, your friend should not suffer because of my reluctance. A group of men went to the north. They had a large pack that was giving them trouble.
That may be where their camp is. There's no way to leave the marsh in that direction. Not on foot, anyway. I will show you. It is easy to get lost.
You changed your mind when I mentioned Dawnstar. Why?
I can refuse some fool determined to get lost in the swamp, but I doubt your friend earned her fate. Gao the Lesser shouldn't get such a prize without a fair fight. Now come, we have some catching up to do. We'll find them. Like I said, they can't get out in that direction. Not on foot.
Your assistance is welcome.
I will try not to make you regret it. Your task is probably complicated enough as it is.
Let's go. The main camp is to the north, but there are soldiers all around this area. If you want to find trouble, let's do it quickly.
Attacks with a staff. Support. You deal extra damage with weapon styles. We're not really using weapon styles, so Zeus attacks can damage flutes. But probably definitely better to keep him as an attacker. You're a terrible weapon user. Always be a terrible weapon user. Ooh, ogres. These curious beasts are not always as dangerous as their looks might imply. Those who confront one of these hulking monstrosities should treat them with caution, however, for despite the ogre's obvious skill at making weapons and armor, they are little more than wild animals. Although ogres are typically resistant to earth and air magic, fire and ice do significant damage to them, and weapons are usually effective against their thick hides. Yeah, I should really learn to use the ice shard. No idea how this works. It uses my chi probably to attack constantly, but that I have no idea how much we spend on it.
Your quarry has based himself in the north. There are paths right and left, but I doubt one is any safer than the other.
Shouldn't killing outlaws yield some good silver? All I found is this troublesome creature, and she won't do a thing I say. Her last keeper trained her too well. If we can't get any work out of her, I want her cut and carved for tomorrow. If I have to be out here on Gao's little errand, at least I can be well fed. Look out! It must be more bandits! Get them!
Legendary strike. Ice shard. Yeah.
I literally am spamming ice shards.
Legendary strike. Ice shard. Yeah.
Thank you for saving me. I was getting tired of catering to these fools. I thought I was saved when they killed the bandits that raided my husband's wagon, but these soldiers were no better. You have my gratitude.
Ah. So you're Finn. I'm looking for Finn.
Fen? You have come this far for Fen. Did Hing send you here without even mentioning my name?
Oh dear, this will be unpleasant for someone.
I am Xinghua. These animals made me cook for them, clean up their filth. And Hing sent you for the flower. I will kill him.
You aren't the flower of the fields that he mentioned.
No, but she is here. Oh yes, just over here. Let me present her to you. Fen, come!
Yes, water buffalo.
Fen, my flower! You are safe. I knew this great fighter would save you. I couldn't leave without you. The cart needs your strength to pull it.
I am safe as well, Hing. Or did you forget I was missing?
Oh, there you are, my dear. I'm glad you did not come to harm.
But you are more concerned about the ox, I see.
Have either of you seen a man named Gao?
Gao? One of the soldiers said someone with that name is at a camp to the far north. Of course, he may have been speaking of someone more important. Perhaps the camp goat.
I prayed for your safe return, dear, but the cart will not move itself.
You will be lucky if I don't make you pull it while the ox rides. She is clearly important enough. Come, leave any of our stolen silver as reward for our savior. I value my own life at least that much. Someone has to.
Yes, dear.
Do I have to slaughter that thing for you to show me some attention?
No, dear.
Are you lying again?
No, dear.
Are you listening to me?
No, dear.
Yes. Legendary strike.
It looks like the soldiers have taken control from the bandits who normally rule here. I'm not sure it's an improvement.
Useless marsh.
Yeah,
I'm sick
flying
of
machine.
flushing out bandits just so we can chase down some farm girl. I'd rather burn these reeds from the air.
Look!
Ice
More
shard.
bandits creeping into the camp!
Legendary
Get
strike.
them!
No, 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 no!
What? Who? No, wait. I don't want any more trouble.
Okay. Just tell me what I want to know.
Yes, I can do that. Whatever you want.
What is that machine over there? What does it do?
What? The mosquito. It flies and carries people through the air. I swear it's true. You've never seen that kind of thing out here on the borderlands. But Gao has inventors that can make all kinds of things. Don't ask me to fly it, though. Gao himself carries the crystal that powers it.
Where is Gao? He has taken my friend.
Who? The woman. She got loose from the sack and ran into the cave. Would have been safer out here with us.
That cave is home to both toad demons and ogres, and both are in a foul temper from fighting over the space. Running in there is like moving from the claws to the fangs.
We refused to go after her, so Gao went himself.
Why did he kidnap Dawnstar?
I don't know. He just said it was very important that he get her tonight. He brought a few groups of us over for it. We didn't take her. We made Gao do that himself. I know we shouldn't have let him talk us into any of this, but he doubled our pay. It was just one woman. Compared to some things, well, all I'll say is that this wasn't the worst thing done by a Gao lately.
What do you mean?
Look, that's all I can say. Just let me go. I won't be any more trouble for you. If I go back to Gao's father, I'll be killed as a failure.
A reasonable punishment. Gao has some things right.
By my grandfather, I won't get in your way again, I swear.
Out of here, I'll follow Gao into the cave.
You are far too generous with your mercy.
Thank you. You won't see me again.
I suppose our reasons for me to save him and also show mercy and for him to kill him are the same. He's a worthless footpad, so it doesn't matter. Ooh. High focus increases your chance of avoiding damage from traps. Received a sleep gem. Okay. Good thing to know at this point. Minus 10% focus costs for evading traps. Mosquito instead of weapon. Flying machine though. That would be the cave. I'm curious to see what the other path holds. Monkeys?
What is
Legendary
this?
strike.
More bandits, but coming from the camp? Gao's let us get overrun. Get them!
Do not resist!
A little bit of silver. That's it. And naturally we got some experience. These are pretty trashy opponents though. No real expenditure in resources to take them out. Okay, let's see if we can rescue Dawn. Demons.
made me do. I've collapsed the way out. When I catch you, woman, you will be sorry.
It's always someone else's fault, isn't it, Gao? This is your mess. I didn't make you kidnap me.
Your friend is doing a good job of frustrating Gao into carelessness. That will work in your favor, but it also means we have to follow them by a different route. Be careful. That means fresh enemies for us. These caves harbor strange creatures.
Yep.
Legendary strike.
Where are these ogres? Oh, move!
Ice shard. Legendary strike.
Loots. Lord Warrior Gem. Yeah, what was the point of buying some of these when you immediately get the same or better? I'm sort of guessing that though. I need to check how much silver we're gonna get from selling back the stuff though. That's the more important thing.
Legendary strike.
Some kind of point of interest.
I never had cause to enter these caves. Gao will have to pay for this inconvenience.
Ooh, that's a toad demon, I guess. That be our proper opponent of this area.
Legendary strike.
Doesn't seem to be taking much damage. Style again, toad demon. You can swap. Yeah. What does that actually mean? Transformation style. Removes negative effects such as slow and paralysis. Drains G. So G is the key to a lot of these things. Toad demons might not be the most highly respected demons, but this style proves that they are not to be trifled with. A warrior using this style takes the hulking form of the deadly toad demon, complete with the demon's clawed flippers and its punishing tongue attack. This form also makes the martial artist immune to all support styles, just like the toad demon itself. Okay. Probably chi cost reductions are some of the most useful things here. Yeah, not really going to spend points there now.
swear, Dawnstar, my patience is running thin. No! No! Not you! Anyone but you! What are you doing here?
Chasing a fool? Did you think you could get away with this?
It seems Gao doesn't think much about anything.
I understand more than you. I did you a favor, but you are too stupid to know a good thing when you're in its grasp.
Being kidnapped was a good thing? You have an odd view of what it takes to impress a woman.
Fools! You'd be dead if it wasn't for me. Everything you have is gone. My father has seen to that.
What are you talking about?
You'll see. Death comes from above to ferret out your hidden master and his real name. Dawnstar was the only thing I wanted to save, and what thanks do I get? Nothing. So be it. I'll just kill you all and forget your pitiful little village ever existed.
What have you done?
You'll see. You've already lost no matter what happens here. You'll see. I'll make you see.
Let's settle this one-on-one.
Good. There's no Master Li to restrict how I fight. I'll kill you in time to see the red sky over your village.
Legendary strike. Ice shard. Legendary strike. The time has come.
Fuck.
Legendary strike.
How many points do you have? He's wasting his... He wants to waste his T power. I'm more than happy to let him do it.
Thank you for coming to my rescue. I'm not sure why Gao thought he would get away with this. He had to know that someone in the village would come for me, although I suspected it would be you.
I would have done the same for any of the students.
Oh, well, your loyalty to us is very welcome. You wouldn't want this mess with Gao to disrupt our lessons. And who is this? I must thank your new acquaintance for his help as well.
Sagacious Zoo. You don't owe me anything. I just helped your young friend through the swamp.
Sagacious Zoo. Well, I am grateful. I don't know what Gao meant by saying he was doing me a favor. How could dragging me here be beneficial?
Because they have flying machines and they're gonna attack the goddamn temple or school. Maybe we have too little focus or mind, so we don't understand the obvious. I don't know, but I think we should head back to the village.
Agreed. I want Master Li to know that we are both safe. It's too bad, though. He wanted to reach Gao. I'm sure of it. Gao just seemed to get more and more bitter. He didn't respond well to discipline. It's too bad.
Yeah, head for the entrance. Zu and I will clear the rest of the cave.
Don't be long. I don't want to stay here a moment longer than I have to.
Gentle persuasion. Intimidation +5, +1 body, +1 spirit. Yeah, can I get rid of you? Spirit body, and intimidation. Yep. Viper's Wit. I have the Viper. One of 3 meditational doctrines required to withstand the physiological demands of training the Viper fighting style. The aspirant must possess and study all 3 before he or she can safely attempt to learn this unforgiving art. Viper corrupts the user's chi to achieve a toxic effect in the opponent, but if applied incorrectly it is more dangerous to the attacker. The aspirant must train to see nerve clusters, not impact points. Hardened muscle can resist and reflect poisoned energy, leaving the untrained with an imbalance that can be fatal. Iron Palm Viper. We got some kind of a technique. Viper's Wit. +2 focus, +1 charm. I guess we're done. Time to set out into the world, I guess. Yeah, something terrible has happened to the school, without doubt.
What happened to Gao's men? I thought they abandoned him, but it looks like you had to fight them all. I didn't realize you took that much of a risk getting to me. Thank you.
They chose their path, I just happened to cross it.
I guess so. I heard Gao ordering them to kill anyone who approached. It's too bad so many people had to suffer for this.
His mercenaries didn't seem too eager to follow me into the cave, though. It seemed like they were humoring him. Maybe they were his father's men. I don't... Wait. Do you hear something?
Mosquitoes.
There are so many. Where are they coming from?
You should be more concerned with where they are going. You may have won a victory over Gao the Lesser, but it looks like he put things in motion that have outlived him.
What? What do you mean?
These machines have weapons. They drop casks that explode on impact. There will be soldiers on the ground as well.
Was that what Gao meant? He said something about death coming from above for Master Li.
He kidnapped you so you wouldn't get caught in the attack.
It doesn't matter. We have to get back. The students, everyone will need our help.
Walk away, Dawnstar. You won't get there in time. Better to avert your eyes than see something you care about fall to ruin. Save yourself the pain.
We have to try. There has to be a way.
This machine of Gao's, do you know how to make it work? Could you fly it?
I doubt there are two people in the Empire that know how they work. It's a baffling combination of magic and artifice.
How do you know so much about it?
I've seen this kind of attack before. The tools used are different, but it's the same kind of destruction.
So you don't really know?
If you actually cared about the safety of this machine, you wouldn't be about to fly it into a swarm of enemies. What guarantee do you want? There is a handle attached to something like the reins of an ox yoke. You move it left and right, forward and back. It should swim through the air fairly smoothly.
So it's like flying a swimming ox.
Will you come to help us, Zhu? You seem to have a good heart.
If you are intent on returning, I will accompany you. I've already done more than I wanted, but I could not avoid this forever.
You are an interesting person, sagacious Zhu. Your eyes hold a great sadness that is oddly familiar to me, but I don't know why.
I tried to understand him, but he won't let me.
Perhaps I am imagining it. We will discuss it another time. I hope we are not too late.
Ah, it's a mini game.
We have to hurry.
What horseshit. An old-fashioned shooter.
Those large flyers can drop explosives. This is worse than I thought.
I thought. Yeah. Feel like I've played this game 100 times before. A novice shouldn't be able to do that.
No! This can't be!
It is what I expected. I'm sorry you had to see this.
I saw the smoke from the air, but I didn't think it would be so bad. Everyone is gone.
We will find survivors. There has to be someone left. That's true. Considering even with modern weapons, you would probably have survivors, and these aren't exactly laser guided bombs they're dropping, so surely there would be survivors. You need a huge amount of ordnance dropped somewhere to kill a lot of people.
I hope you are right. Master Li wouldn't let this happen, not without a fight. Guide Zhu to the heart of the school. We will meet there.
And she ran away on her own for some reason. Okay. You received Radiant Aura. Press the attack button to close. What is that? What does that mean? Oh, 10 styles points to spend. Can't we assign yeah. And level up. 3 points. More spirit, certainly. Everything uses up chi. Constantly chi. Yeah, how about now? This is a large area, don't know. I'd like to see this to the end. Without a doubt, this changes things. Maybe some kind of a minor boss, something like that.
The destruction is what I expected. Clearly, no one was meant to survive.
I hate this. There's no challenge in killing simple peasants.
They said no survivors, so there better be no survivors.
I know, but who is this for? Whoever's really giving the orders must be influential.
Do you want to ask Al the Greater? No. So quit yapping and make sure there's no survivors. Looks like we have a few more peasants to put down.
Let's just make it quick.
Legendary strike.
Okay, your companions are weaker but regenerate between every fight.
I fear your school is burning as expected.
Loot!
Legendary strike.
Keep going! There are others in the school! I'll look to the villagers and save as many as I can. Go!
Path is blocked.
Legendary strike.
Can't see the enemy. Still have a huge chunk of chi left. As far as health is concerned, we're doing badly either. Inferior intuition gem. Ah, didn't, of course. So one top fight probably, and that's it.
What is this? We missed a couple of these pitiful students? This is like crushing ants. There's no end to you people.
You have no right to talk, vermin.
Why have you done this?
The same question all the others asked. You'll get the same answer, too. Men! Gal the Greater wants this village cleared. Get the job done.
Legendary strike.
Could you please target someone else? For fuck's sake. I'd like to at least see what the hell I'm doing. Ah, we lost. Didn't notice how badly our ass got kicked there. But the problem comes from the fact that you do have to target someone. If you don't target anything, the situation changes quite drastically. That's probably best in a situation like this.
We missed a couple of these pitiful students?
Because you're always very, very vulnerable, and it's not I don't know what's the logic behind the targeting system.
Legendary strike.
Please don't target anything. Oh no, I can't exit the ring either. Okay. Move! Holy shit. So it's one against God knows how many. New ones popping up. At the moment we kill one. I'm stuck, can't see shit. I fucking hate this control system. Ooh. I have no idea what the fuck. Please don't target anything. There's just new ones popping up and popping up and popping up and popping up. Okay, we need that light. I'm dead. Fuck.
Your end is here.
Okay, now they're not getting new ones.
Legendary strike.
Let me get the tree. Holy shit. Oh fuck! I'm dead. I'm so fucking dead. Yeah, there's no way in here. Like, I can't do anything. I can't express enough how I dislike the control scheme. It is very necessary if you want to do accurate shots or do any strafing. However, in a situation like that where there are multiple enemies sort of coming all over for you, it just doesn't work. This might go on for some time. Yeah, I'll end it here. But yeah, we might get our asses kicked for a few times until we learn how to use our abilities a bit better. We are not using the weapon focus, which probably might be a good one against other people using weapons. At the same time, we're not really switching between our skills all that much. So the support skill might be much better. Point is, we need to have chi left when we fight the last guy, because he has to be taken out. We can't just keep evading him at that point. We might be able to do it against a mass of other guys, but against him, no, that it won't work anymore. If we have a little bit of chi left, we might be able to burst through.